How you guys doing, man? Today's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Um, I'm just using one camera right now. Try to bring it there. Oh, yeah. My damn always gives me a headache. A lot of things give me a headache. But I enjoy doing this. You know, it's kind of fun. Hanging out with you guys, seeing what's going on. Sometimes there's something going on. Switch to night. See what it looks like. Do I like it? That's black. Night mode. Hmm. Yeah, one person's watching me. That's cool. I'm just, I don't know if it's my computer or if it's my, this is weird. Never seen this part before. Uh-oh. I don't play video games on the computer, but it's showing me something. Don't know what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Kind of weird right now. I'm not weird, but I mean this is a little bit. Not sure what's going live. Go live. Thought I was already live. Live chat. But this indicator, okay, go live. Well, not this. This is off. There I am. Some of this stuff I'm not sure what is working, what's going on. A lot of this stuff is different. Yeah, a little bit different. Sometimes doing things that are different is throwing me up, throwing my game. I'm having two live broadcasts going on again. There. I'll stay with this one. Just waiting to see what's going on, seeing if anybody's going to hop on. Live chat. I get that. Upload video. Go live. Yeah. Sometimes this is a little bit not a little bit out because it's asking me a whole bunch of questions. So I'm sorry for this. But anyway, we're having a good day. So far, so good. I only got one person watching, but hey, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the mood. but sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I woke up in a good mood, good holiday spirit. I haven't talked to my aunts. Yeah, see what happens. It's supposed to be a good holiday, right? What's going on? Maybe everybody's out doing something. I can understand that. Just looking at something right now. Uh, 2 views here, but this is always 1 like, 2 likes, different things. But hey, we would do. Hey, buddy, I'm I'm just hanging out. You know, how you doing today? Are you having a splendid day? Are you doing something? What's going on with you? It's just seeing what's on. But this never does a good job for me. I don't like this event streaming on this. It makes things difficult. Not on the big screen, but what's going on here? I'm good. You're gonna go get some groceries. Gonna cook some steaks. Potatoes will go good. What kind of what kind of potatoes? You want to get red potatoes, sweet potatoes, French fries. Yeah, I'm gonna start cooking later on. Get things going. I woke up a little bit cold, so I put this on. It warmed up quite a bit now, so that's pretty good now. It drizzled a little bit, but just a little bit. Cool. Oh, baked potato. That's cool. I once when I was younger, I did a baked potato, but I wrapped it. I wrapped it up, and then I put it inside of the slow cooker, and that slow cooker worked pretty good. I was I like using a slow cooker. It cooks everything like overnight. If you go out and then when you come back, it's always done. So yeah, I like using a slow cooker. It works out pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, only how many's in your family? Hey, one. How you doing today, Kevin? Are you what? No, not right now. Right now, my aunt and my cousin's upstairs doing something, and I'm not gonna use the grill until later on. I like using what do you call it? Um, I like using a Dutch oven, cooking with a Dutch oven. That's pretty fun. I like making homemade Boston baked beans, chili. I can make a really good chili. I use around four different kinds of beans. Huh. The one. What will you be grilling today? Um, my aunt went to Costco yesterday, and they all went to get potato salad, macaroni salad, frozen hamburger patties. I think she got some real decent. I think she went and got Norton hot dogs. So I'm gonna use that stuff. Alaskan cowboy chili. One. Yeah, sure. Potato salad sounds good. It is good. I mean, I enjoy cooking it. But when I'm cooking, I don't like to clean up. So I figure if I'm cooking, then everybody else can clean up. Yeah, yeah. I just feel like on a couple of days ago, I mowed the grass, and I forgot to wear my hat. When you're outside, protect your head, especially if you got a skin head, because the sun just get beating down on me, and I got a real good sunburn, and my head's peeling like a snake. So when I went to church, a couple of my friends, they were giving harassing me because my head was looking like a snake. All the skin was peeling, but it's all good. Cool. What kind of dog do you get? You guys, you guys ought to Go. Are you guys members of my Facebook? Gun term and one. Are you on my Facebook? Well, you should be. I want I want to remember people's names because it sounds funny when I'm calling you guys the one and gun term and stuff. But okay, the one I got some sun on the nose. Yeah, when you get a sunburn on the nose, that does hurt. Yeah, I'm good. My sister in Alaska, she just texted me just now. Good. Leave go on my Facebook and then just tell me your name. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, here it says I got one. Okay, I got one viewer. You ever see that guy on YouTube? Pootie Pootie Pie. I don't know how he pronounces his channel, but he got a. I think he's the king, or he's like the god of YouTube. He has over 50 million subscribers. You know, that's just incredible. He's the size of states, countries. I think 50 million. I think Korea is 50 million people, and he has 50 million subscribers and higher. So I mean, that's just incredible. He must have paydays coming out of his ears through YouTube. But when you have that many people, you have sponsors, and I don't think he's hurting for money when you have that many people. I have one subscriber. I'm not going to say names, but he sent me a microphone, not a top name, but not a top name microphone, but it's a pretty decent microphone. I just plug it into my laptop, or I can plug it into my tablet. I can even plug it in on my cell phone right here. So it's a portable microphone. So that's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. He got to make a whole bunch of money. So but like on me, I got 277 subscribers. That's not bad. Seth, he told me that I'm doing pretty good because when he started out, he told me that it took him a long time to get that, but once you get past like 300, then more people will get connected to you. So that's okay. That's cool. Talk to my kids. They know my daughters. They know when it's when I get money. When I get my disability money, my daughter knows that I get money on the first. So she called me. She texts me and she goes, "Dad, I need money." My daughter's only 10 years old. That's her. I send her allowance for my daughter and my youngest daughter. Hey Jimmy, how you doing, buddy? Glad you came on. Oh shit! You know, I like my room. I did laundry last night. You got no sound. Try shit. I don't know. Everybody else that has sound. Uh, sound fine here. Oh, can you hear me okay? Or do I need to bring up the volume? Oh. I haven't. Okay. I got I'll turn up my volume a little bit. Oh, it's pretty high. There we are. My aunt, she has a pretty nice electric baby grand, and my aunt's grandkids play the piano, and they like to bring up the volume and start cranking it. Kind of makes me a little bit angry. So I go upstairs, turn the volume down on the piano. Just, I mean, if they play, if they play something good, then that's okay. But if they just banging on it, making noise, that's kind of irritating. Oh, are you guys having Jim? Are you having people over tonight? Is anybody having company come over, or are you gonna just stay home by yourselves? Sucks to stay home by yourself. I I enjoy people coming over, especially if they're bringing stuff. then it's nice. But if people come on over and they're not bringing like bears, soda pop, lollipops, I don't care what they bring, but I don't like to have people come over to the house and it's like, okay, here I am, and then eat and then leave, and then nobody cleans up the mess. When I was younger, I told my mom, when we were in Alaska, I told my mom, like when my brothers and sisters come on over and bring food, have them not just eat and then just run, and then there's a big mess in the kitchen. everybody should take one thing and like bring something and then clean up. You know, it's just a it's a pain to bring. I mean, to have during the festival, during your parties in the Philippines. It's easier. We had a lot of catering, small catering coming to our house like for birthday, for Christmas. It's just easier to have somebody else bring in the food and then set up and then leave. It doesn't cost that much. But when I was in the Philippines, it didn't cost that much to have a birthday, and they supplied the cake and the food, like three different dishes, breads, and then we had drinks. had a had a lot of had good food, especially because I picked the food that I like, and like we had spring rolls. Spring roll is like there's a fried spring roll, and then there's a soft spring roll. I don't like the soft spring roll. Um, I love egg rolls, so that's what I did. I just ordered different kinds of spring rolls, but they were fried. At first, I didn't like Filipino food. I liked our uh, style of food, but as time went on, right around 13 years, I was eating, trying almost everything, but balut I couldn't try. Psychologically, I couldn't put it in my mouth. Um, if you like it, that's good. Oh, shit. Yeah. Hey, do you like it when you're seeing me live, or do you like it just when I just have blank screen, my logo, and then go that way? I wanted to ask you guys that. What is better? Does it look good? And when I'm having a live feed, do you see, is the sound and the video, is it the same, or is it like a delayed action? Because what I'm seeing on my computer right now, that I'm talking, but around 4 seconds, it's a 4 second delay. I only have, okay, wait. Hmm. Huh. That's cool. That's good. I only have DSI, so maybe that's the problem. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm having a problem with mine too. Live is better. Do you like it live? So you like seeing me instead of having a blank screen like everybody else has? I think Dave, he has. I haven't seen him for a while, but he's going live right now because here in the States it's a little bit faster. But like for me right now, I just have a 4 second delay after my voice. You still can't hear? Shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you can't hear. Big Kevin, I can do this, not him. Okay. Not sure what you mean. Um, it's nothing, Big Kevin. Can do it, not him. Okay. Okay, Jim. Check, check, check your net. It hasn't has this is check your speed. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I my aunt and my cousins, we all live in this big house, but there's we in this house there's around 13 people all at once is in this house, and they're all like, I guess, like one teenager, and the ages go down. So I mean, and see, with my head injury, I have my ears are pretty sensitive to sound, and bright lights. Uh, I am very sensitive to that, and I get headaches pretty easily. Yeah, and I mean they got they got babies and two 2 year olds and like 8, 7, 6 to up to like 12 or 13 years old. And oh my gosh. So that's I mean, one of my cousins was supposed to move to another place with all of her kids, but I don't know, someday I guess. So sometimes we have a lot of why do we gotta help and babysit and do this and do that? So I don't know. It's just kind of big pain when it's time to eat because nobody likes to help clean up. So yeah, there is a nucleus family, and then there's another name when people are independent and they have like their own family, and then the extended family. I guess I'm part of the extended family. So it is what it is. Maybe one day soon. Okay, gun. Maybe one day soon you will get your own place. Yeah, a lot more peace. Yeah. Well, again, I have a nice room, and inside my room here I have a bathroom. So now now I hear. Good, Jim. I'm happy. Yay. Shit. My computer is like bogging a little bit. That's beginning to irritate me. But my this is my cousin's old computer, so I got to be happy with what I got. Yeah. Did you get rain today? Yeah, well, I got a little bit of rain and then it stopped. So that right now the clouds is breaking up and the sun is maybe it's gonna peak. It's getting a little bit lighter right now. So yeah, maybe. Uh, Yeah, maybe it's gonna be good out. I'm just looking at the screen right here. There we go. Yeah. How many computers do you have owned in the PI? Hey, I had when I went to the Philippines, I had a state of the art. Um, I had a nice laptop, Toshiba, and back then it was a 17-inch, and it was pretty nice. But I got that stolen when I was working at the Korean school. I went out with my Korean friends. They took me out to eat, and that was on Halloween. And we had a security guard at the building. And when we went back to the dormitory, um, somebody went into my room and they took my laptop and they took whole like my I had a Berlin electric razor, and I got burglarized, and the guard said he didn't see nothing. Well, they had the people that went into my room. They had to go right past the guard, and um, I think the guard went and go sleep because I got back at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was Friday night, and my students, friends of mine, we all went out and had a good time, but it was taken, and I had all my oh many pictures and a whole bunch of things. So yeah, it was just kind of pissed me off when I got burglarized. I think I think almost everybody that's been in the Philippines, they've been scammed, burglarized at least once. Once everybody got it. Um, what's up? What's up, Frank? What's up? Killing time. Sun's slowly coming up. It was cloudy and rainy. Hi, Mikey 550. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we had some early birds blowing some Fourth of July. All uh, everybody, do you? Yeah, it does. Jenny says, everybody, you get that right. Yeah. Um, if you do get a laptop and you have inside your house, have a like a one of those cables that hook to your laptop, and then you can secure it like on something else, because make it hard for them to take it. If you do leave, put your valuables into another place where it's less noticeable. Because I'll guarantee you, if you go to the Philippines um, for a long period of time, sooner or later you're going to get scammed or broken into, violated. Uh, Again, sooner or later that's going to happen. What are you guys saying? I'm sorry. Uh, okay, you're right. Take it easy, brother. I'm trying. Oh, we got geese. Cool. We got some geese out floating around. They're having a good time. Aloe, hey buddy. Aloe's in the house. I'm good. It's around 12:40 right now, and sun's popping out. Nobody's going down to the dock, but yeah, it's looking pretty nice. Don't get Aloe started now, Mike. Don't get him going. Okay, you guys be nice. Play nice. Uh, Mike 550, what are you doing today? Are you gonna have a holiday barbecue festivals? I was scammed several times. Yeah, Jim. Okay, Kevin. We will behave. Thanks, Aloe. You're a good man. I always talk good in front of you, but behind your back, I'm joking. Kevin, Aloe has always ready. I know he is, so that's why I'm telling him to be nice to my viewers. Uh, it's okay, Kevin. I'll talk shit about you all the time when you're not around. Oh shit. That's okay. That's okay. Uh only shit. Don't talk the truth about me. You can talk shit all you want. That's cool. Yeah. But don't do stuff that makes people talk shit about you, because that gotta be a nightmare for these trolls and these people that are being unreliable, something like that. You don't want. I mean, that troll that we have, that gotta be pure hell that he's going through. That nobody likes him, and you know, I haven't seen not much what he's doing, but I'm sure he got to be hurting. Kevin, you said Dave is doing a show tonight. I'm not sure. Maybe he is. I think he's still in Canada with his dad and family. So I hope he's doing pretty good. What's your next doctor's appointment? Um, Pretty soon. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I have to re-up on my one of my subscriptions. So pretty soon, I want to go there and hop on the scale because I've been taking my medicine and I've been skimping on meals and stuff. I'm not doing a whole bunch of overeating, so I want to go check out my weight and stuff. Mikey 550, you should come. You're in Indiana. You ought to come over where I live. I don't know how long it takes. Go hang out for a day. That would be fun. We could do a live cast interview. What do you think, Mike? Roberto, he's not that far from me. Maybe 2 hours on the airplane from Texas to Kentucky. Yeah, that would be cool to have a real live chat. Might be fun. No, not might. Just come here in the dark, hang out, go out to eat. Hopefully you're buying. Yeah, that'd be cool, Mike. Seriously. Um, Evansville is not too far from where I live. Yeah, you are retired right now. That gotta give you a good sense of security when you can out do something that you want to do, that you're not pressured about other people's timeline. Yeah, I wouldn't mind calling up Seth, see if you want to come on. They have a casino. Oh, really? I only been like in Evansville. I only been to Costco. No, not Costco. Sam's Club and Burlington Coat Factory. We've been there. They got a lot of good deals for me if I could get clothes my size. Over there, they got a nice all-you-can-eat mom and pop's pizza place at Burlington Coat Factory in that same square. But yeah, they got a lot of nice places over there in Evansville. But like I said, that's only like 40 minutes from Madisonville, where I live. This is not a paid. They have a casino in Evansville. Yeah. That's yeah, it is in the Indiana, Jim. It's a pretty nice place. A medium-sized town. It's like the gateway to go in. Did I freeze? Okay. Nah. It's a pretty cool place. Indiana looks like Kentucky. I mean, Indiana. We went to Nashville. Nashville's only, again, it's like an hour, 40 minutes from Madisonville. So it's pretty cool that we have these real cool places that we can go and visit. Yeah, I was thinking about going outside. Maybe I'll do a live feed when I'm upstairs cooking. Larry Bird's from Indiana, right? Boy, he must be old now. But during his, when he was playing with the Celtics, his back was a big problem for him. Whenever he wasn't playing out on the court, he was out laying down. Laying down on the court just because his back hurt so much. Southern half of similar to Kentucky. Okay. Northern half is more like Iowa. Okay. Corn, huh? We had corn the other day. Corn was pretty good. My teeth are all messed up. When I was in Alaska, I was going on a snow machine doing something. And I'm not going to say what, but when I was in Alaska, we would travel from Kotzebue, Alaska, to the town that I lived, and sometimes I would bring stuff back to the to Norvik, to the town that I was living in, the village. And when we were driving at night, and it was we were driving on the ocean, and I hit a pressure ridge on the ice. The ice broke and it shifted, and I hit it, and my face hit the handlebars, my jawline, my teeth, and it cracked a lot of my front teeth. So now my front teeth are all messed up. The lower part is got chipped away, and I never got it fixed. So yeah, I can eat corn, but it's gotta look kind of funny when I'm eating on the corn on the cob. But it's good. Okay, Mikey's saying southern half. Yeah. Okay, we you Mikey's saying you were good in a no, but maybe a hand job, but not a yeah. Driving, being out in the middle of the night. Our path trail, snow machine trail on the freeze you up. Yeah, pretty cold. A lot of people get lost because we would have a whiteout. The ground and the sky is the same, and you get confused. Something. The one just give me a suggestion. Yeah. Yeah, something like what one just suggested. Um, a lot of places in Alaska is dry, and it's a dry town. It's a dry community, and it's illegal to drink or to have in your possession. But there are people known, because in Kotzebue is a big city. Maybe it's around 13,000 people, and they have a big runway and everything. Alaska Airlines goes there, and cargo plane and passenger, and you're allowed to drink of your own, having your own possession alcohol. Certain amount you can have, but outside of Kotzebue and the other villages, you can't have alcohol. But some people bring it to the small town, and they make $1 or $2 doing that. But yeah, Kevin Moonshine, I know I know it. You know, when I came back to the U.S. and back in 2014, and I went to a friend of mine's house, and he conned me into buying moonshine kit to make the moonshine, and I bought a whole bunch of moonshine kettles and packages to make the moonshine. So I have it with me right now, but it's not the big copper still. It's a different kind of that I can use to make. But I never did because I'm at my aunt's house and there's rules and guidelines. So I'm not going to do that stuff because everybody has to obey. But yeah, I Mikey 550. I bet you could make big bucks selling whiskey to to the to the natives. You can make something funny. In Alaska, 2000, the year 2000, it was illegal to have marijuana and to have anything related to marijuana. It was illegal, and you could go to jail. And I known some people that would smuggle it from Anchorage to the villages, and they can make a good living. From what I hear, of course, from what I understand, and but today it's legal to have marijuana in Alaska in your possession. And again, I known people that was doing it before, and they were running it from one place to another. But today you can have it. So it's kind of funny about that. Though, Jimmy, did you live in Utah when you came back? No, when I first came back to the I left Manila almost and then I left Manila, and then I went to Guam, and I found out that I had some money still through in my 401k, and it just took maybe 2 months to get everything activated for I can get my money. And then from Guam, I went to Seattle, and I there's a place called it's up north in Washington. I my mind went blank. But after Washington, I went to Utah to my aunt, and a lot of things helps. I got a lot of help, medical and stuff like that. And then after that, I went from my aunt, and everybody went from Utah to here in Kentucky, and everything is going good. Slow, of course, but I got my approved with my. So I'm sorry. Sometimes I just go blank. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing good right now. So yeah, I'm okay. So I took my medicine earlier, and right now I'm I'm kind of bugging out. I'm gonna call it quits pretty soon. I'm gonna go take a nap. But yeah, it's okay. I'm doing a little bit better. Seriously, when you get a head injury, it's kind of crappy. Mike's saying, "How was your diet? How's my diet going? Right now, it's going good because I'm starving. But I had a small breakfast, and I don't eat lunch right now because I'm gonna go cook our barbecue, and we're gonna get that rolling. Maybe around 5, I'll start cooking. I already cleaned out the grill yesterday, and I got uh, a new tank that I'm going to transfer to another one. So right now, I'm motivated. I'm sorry, buddy. Did you have any money at all when you left? No, um my money for the harvests, because I have my own, my family has like a lot, like right around a hectare and stuff, and we had rice growing and a whole bunch of other things that we had, and we had around four pigs that we were gonna use. So a lot of things got interrupted when I got hurt, and so when I left the Philippines, um, I went to Guam, and my family, Josie's family, has a cousin in Guam, and they let me stay at their place, and I went to church. Church is good. I went to church, and my church has a friend at Merrill Lynch in Guam, and we they did some looking, and they found out that I got my 401k that is still active for 15, 15, right around almost 17 years, that my 401k never was touched. I presume when I got divorced, my wife divorced me when I went to the Philippines, and I thought that she got the money. So I never paid no attention to my about my 401k, because I cashed out half of my 401k, and I went to the Philippines, and I used that, and some money that I got from my paycheck. I invested in the mine that I was working at. So, but I can't touch that money until I think it's around 59, 60 age. Then I could get my retirement money from the mine. So I and my Social Security, I can't touch that until I'm 60, and I can get an early get. So yeah, a whole bunch of things. But one day I was in Guam. Something told me to go to church. I had, like, in my heart, in my mind, something told me to go to church, and I went to church, my church, and in that church, one of the guys that was in charge, he talked to me, and like out of the blue, he came up to me and talked to me, and we chatted, and he's told me that he knows a big official in Guam, with the Merrill Lynch company, and they did some digging, and I found out that I have some money, half of my 401k, that I haven't touched for a long period of time. So yeah, it was a miracle. But if I didn't go to church, I wouldn't have found out. So I went to church and found out. So I mean, if you feel, when you have a hunch and you have like something in your mind, in your heart, and something tells you to do it. That's what is that called? Epiphany, something like that, and things happen. One of the 4th of July throwdowns. Yeah, Kevin, what did you do at the mine? Do you know anything about mining? I'm sorry, my. There. What did I do? I um, I worked in the mill. I didn't work outside. I didn't work like in the mine. We have the mine that I worked at is above ground. It's a plaster mine. Um, we were mining zinc. That's what we were mining for. But we got zinc. Uh, the mine that we have in Alaska is the richest zinc mine in the world. And with we got zinc. We also have lead that's a secondary mining that we were getting that we were getting at mining. So we had zinc and lead um, together. And if you know about lead, you also get silver at the same time. So we had three things that we were mining. Lead is the primary, and lead and silver is the secondary that we were mining. I worked in the mill, and I did quite a few different jobs. I worked in the reagent building. That's we mix mass amounts of chemicals that we mix because see we were the mine and we produced at the same time. We didn't have no smelter. That went to our affiliates in Canada. But I did a lot of things in the mill. Again, the mine that I was working at is over 500 people there in the mine. When I say in the mine, I'm talking about office work, food handlers, everything, firemen, rescue people. That's how many people. It's a big organization. I worked for a company called Red Dog Mine, and that's in Alaska. But the headquarters is in Vancouver, British Columbia. So it's a wonderful place, and I do regret about uh, moving out and going to the Philippines. And I had big people telling me to stop, from my foreman to my um, big top people. They told me to just go on a vacation, take a month off, and then come back, and things are going to be happening pretty good. Well, I didn't listen to them. So 2 months after I left, the whole mine went union, and everybody's having good money and happy. So if somebody tells you to do something, always try to weigh out and try to make it. Listen to what people tell you. Don't try to think like you know what you're doing, because evidently I don't know what I was doing. So yeah, I like working in the mine. Um, Once a miner, always a miner. Yeah. When I was real young, right out of high school, again, a member of our church, he owned a mom and pop's gold mine in Alaska. So that's how I learned how to drive heavy equipment. We didn't have whole big equipment. We had a D8 and we had a John Deere 450 and we had a John Deere 850. So it was only a 4-man crew at the mine. So I learned a lot at that mom and pop's gold mine. Very, very, very fun. So yeah, that's true. Once a miner, always a miner. It's just like cooking also. If you love to cook, that's always in your mind, in your heart, in your everything. My cousin, his father, my uncle, he's a genius in computer programming and everything with computers. And my two cousins, they are in computer business, like programmers and homepage builders. So yeah, it is in. I got another cousin, and they are into drawing and arts and crafts. And my cousins, the younger cousins, they all are very gifted drawers and stuff like that. So it can be through like the parents and stuff like, yeah, it's pretty cool. How many people do I still have with me? I think on this screen isn't accurate. But yeah, I've been babbling. Who's still with me? Mikey, are you still with me or did you jump? One, are you still with me? Hey, Gun. I think I got one person still. I'm sorry. Okay. I got two people. Because see, on my screen, I say I got one person, one watching now, but I'm not sure if it's me as the one person or if it's you find people. I got four people, but it's saying I got one person. So yeah, it's great stuff. It's my experiences when I was younger. Um, if you guys have kids or if you're young, go to Alaska. It's easy to get a job. If you want to go into the fishing industry, like what I did when I was younger, you can go to Seattle, and right there at the docks, you can get on a boat, a fishing boat, a crab boat, or a black crab. I'm not black crab, but a black cod fishing boat, and just go to Alaska like that, or just fly to Anchorage, and then you got to go to Dutch Harbor. But you don't have to go to Dutch. You can go to what do you call it? Kodiak Island. All those big places still are very active in the fishing industry. What about fishing boat in Alaska? I know you said you done Alaska king crab. Yeah, I did. Yep. I yeah. If you look at my slideshow, you would see me when I was in on the fishing on the crab boat when I was very young. I had hair, beard. Yeah, I did that for over 4 years. But see, I was the cook in the boat, but I was also the biggest person on the boat. It was 12 people that was on that boat, but we were a catcher processor. So we caught the crab, and then um, it was like a factory boat. We caught it. We caught the crab. We butchered the crab, and then we cooked the crab, and then we put it into 45 pound boxes, and then the mothership would come, and we would offload what we caught into the boxes on the mothership, and then they would go back to Seattle and sell our products. Yeah, I done. I guess I done a lot of things. Would you would you ever go? Would you ever get me on of those boats? I have watched. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cracked. I cracked my kneecap open on the boat on the crab boat. Yeah, it's a lot of it is. It's the most deadliest job next to military. As a civilian, Alaska king crab fisherman is the most dangerous job in the world. As a civilian, um, police officer and soldier is, I guess, it's number one. Also working in the coal mines is pretty dangerous also. But Alaska crab fisherman was ranked um, number one most dangerous job. Hey, buddy. Hey, polar bear. Norwegian polar bear. Thank you. To everybody else, happy 4th of July. You know, you guys should be out barbecuing. Oh, we got a couple of kids, my nephews and cousins, out there swimming at the dock. Yeah. Maybe I just got a gorilla tripod. So maybe I'll just use the gorilla and go upstairs when I'm cooking, and I'll just broadcast using this, and then I'll just film when I'm cooking our dinner. You know, I think I'll use this. I don't have to hold it. I can just put it on the table and broadcast. Yeah, that sounds fun. Norwegian polar bear, happy queens. Yeah, I used ship in Florida. Powered. We just had a slag experience. Jimmy, do you shave every day? No, not every day. I have these cheap ass regular razors, and I want to get an electric razor and use it for my face and my head at the same time. But no, I don't have. I don't shave every day. But thank you for asking. Do you think you make about? I think 4th of July is a bigger holiday. Yeah. We had earlier this morning. Our church was doing a pancake breakfast. All you can eat pancake, eggs, sausage, and bacon. And that was for my cousins. I never went. I don't want to be around kids all the time. So Yeah, I just stayed home. That's like cheating on my diet. So I just stayed home and just hanging out on Queen's Sunday. Okay. Polar bear. Our big national holiday is the 17th. That's a big one. Cool. You got Canadian Thanksgiving is the day after our Thanksgiving. Something like that. Hmm. I think the fish in Alaska was covered by the TV show Deadliest Catch. Yeah, I Johnny, I used it for my diet. Okay. Excuse me. Trying to do something at the same time. I can't do things multitask. I try to. Oh, you like the show? You know, I everybody else I haven't seen. Um, Dave or what Bubba. I haven't seen them doing shows lately. Bama. I he had a show before I did, but I he never got it connected. Here goes the Doc Wednesday. Yeah. How's my weight going, Kevin? Um, it's going pretty good. Uh I ran out of my prescription medicine, so I had that today, my last one. Now I got to go and make an appointment. So Wednesday or Thursday, I'll go in and get my re up on my subscription. Kevin, we don't see Seth anymore. Yeah. Um, I'm sure he's very busy, and that's just about it. I think he's going to go back to the States pretty soon and then go back to Angela City. But I hope he's doing good. He's always fun to go on his show and be a helper, co-host, or just listen to him. He's pretty good. I need to get maybe tomorrow night. I need to get a guest on my show. Maybe I'll try to get a hold of Mikey 550 and see if he want to come on and babble with me. He ain't doing nothing. He's retired. Yeah. Right now I'm just looking out the window because my cousins, they don't always go down to the beach. Maybe Mike, maybe we'll have one. What is today? Tuesday? Maybe Thursday night. How does that sound? Um, text me on in my Facebook, and we'll coordinate the time. Yes, Kevin, I like to hear Mike. He has one of those radio voices. You hear that, Mike? You got a radio voice. You're knowledgeable because you're retired. So that means you have a lot of free time, and you could even, we'll talk about you come in here, then, and we'll have a barbecue, go out to eat, have a barbecue, and have a video chat. Who did that? Seth and Steve. They had a live chat, but I guess Seth had a bad hangover that day. But yeah, it was a pretty good interview and stuff. So yeah, maybe we'll try to do that. Well, before you go to the Philippines. So yeah. Well, you guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. What time is it? 1:30. I gotta take one of my medicines, and then maybe I'll take a nap, and then go upstairs. So, well, you guys, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I do gotta take my meds. This is a big ass bottle. This is my head medicine, and I gotta take that. All the other medicine is for my arthritis and my back and my leg pain. So yeah, hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out, BSing with me. Talk a little bit about the 4th. We talked about what's going on with, like, when I was in Alaska on the boat, and when I was in the mine. Always try to be adventurous. Just hanging out at the house is not that great, but if you got a car, you got transportation, go check out like a old monument, or something going on outside the house. I gotta do that more often too. So yeah, I just gotta, maybe if I'm out more, I'll just take some more medicine. I got a leg brace, a knee brace someplace. It's under my bed, but yeah, go outside and do some stuff. Be a little bit more active, I guess. Yeah. But the more active you get, I just got to be careful about my footing, because where I live, there's so many hills in our yard. I don't want to slip. I did that last summer after the rain. I was walking, and I was using these stupid Crocs, and I lost footing, and I slipped, and I dislocated my knee, and I had to go to the hospital. And man, that was expensive, because I had to go to the emergency room, and they did an X-ray, and the doctor blah blah on me, and he put a leg brace and a pair of crutches, and later on I got a bill and for $800. And the doctor he gave me a shot in my leg, and he gave me a pair of crutches, and he gave me a leg brace, pat me on the head, and sent me away. And then a month later, I got a bill at the from the hospital saying I owe them $800. So that was that was messed up. I should have just stayed home and eat a bottle of Tylenol. But he only gave me a shot, and that was it. So yeah, it sucked. Okay, you guys. Yeah, I mean, if you guys got teeth problem or some kind of problem medical wise, I would wait and go to Philippines, Thailand, um, Taiwan. They all got very good hospitals and very cheap um, on your bill. It's very inexpensive compared to here. I mean, if I had money and stuff, I would go back and get my teeth worked on with my daughters because it would cost. It'd be cheaper to get work done in the Philippines or in Asia. It's all cheaper compared to our place here. Well, you guys, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna bail out, and I'll talk to you guys later on. And yeah, tune in. Allo, you're up late, aren't you? No, I didn't have um, my Medicaid. I didn't have that then, but so it did come out of my pocket, and my aunt, she helped me with the bill. But yeah, that sucked about medical here in the U.S. compared to in the Philippines. Is walk in, maybe $50 or $100 for everything compared to what we had to pay in here in town. Do you have a bombing? No, but I got Medicaid. That's flipping my bills right now from my head and everything. So I'm covered by Medicaid. My medicine that I have right now, oh my God. Sometimes I gotta pay out of pocket, but it's like $20, $30 compared to 100. This is like like $200, and I have asthma, and using having this this is a emergency inhaler, and this one I gotta take twice a day. I don't take it all the time because I don't need it, and I only had to use this just a few times. So yeah. But yeah, Obamacare is I don't know. I don't know much about it and the rules and the regulations about it, so it's I don't understand it too much. Damn, how many different medicines? But this is just for my breathing because I have asthma. So, and this alone is over $300 for this kind of inhaler. So I go, man. Sometimes I try to use it sparingly just because it costs so much. Yeah. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later on. I'll go upstairs and take the meat out of the freezer. We got those patties and that other stuff. I brought the folding table from downstairs and I brought it up on the deck. I always like to do things ahead of time early. I don't like to wait for the last minute and scratching my butt going, I thought we had everything. So that's how I do things. I always do everything in advance. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys later, and have a good 4th of July and have a good evening and morning, afternoon. It depends on where you're located. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later on. Bye. I'm going to disconnect. There I am.